The Magic Detective, starring the world's greatest living magician, Blackstone. He tells you the inside story of the mark of crime. And right after the story, Blackstone will explain tricks that you yourself can perform. Reveal the guarded secrets of the world's greatest living magician. And now, stand by for Blackstone, the Magic Detective.
Have I ever showed you this coin, Alan?
No, I don't think so. What is it?
It's an old Egyptian coin, or rather a copy of one. The original is in a museum now. Look at that hieroglyph in the center.
Does it mean anything? Or is it just a symbol of nothing?
Oh, it means something. It's the early Egyptian hieroglyph for a thief. It's supposed to keep the coin from ever being stolen.
Does it?
Well, I don't know that it always would, but it did once, Alan.
You mean that the mark itself saves it?
That's right.
What's the story?
Rhoda and I were staying out at Claude Havelock's country house for the weekend. One afternoon, as we were sitting in the garden... Blackstone! Blackstone, come here!
Hey, that's Mr. Havelock calling.
Oh, we'd better go see what he wants. Come on, Rhoda.
Sounds as though we were in the library.
Here we are. In through this door.
Blackstone!
I'm coming, Claude.
Thank goodness you got here. Look at that.
Oh, what is it?
Look at the desk. Look at it.
We are. What about it?
Well, it's sort of a mess, but that's all.
Fools, both of you. Can't you see it's been rifled?
Rifled? You mean somebody was trying to steal something?
Of course that's what I mean.
Oh, was anything missing?
What's up, Claude? I heard you shouting a while ago, and it sounded as though something might be the matter.
Something is the matter, Harry. Someone was trying to find my coin collection.
Great Scott, a thief?
And the worst of it is that no one could have gotten in here except the servants and my guests.
By the way, Harry, would you ask all the guests and servants to come here?
Sure.
What's the idea of bringing the whole crowd in here?
Well, you want to find out who was rifling your desk, don't you?
Why, of course, but I don't...
I think I can find out for you.
How?
You'll see. Oh, step right in this way, folks, if you will, please. And line up against the wall over there. All right, now, if you please, quiet, quiet. Now, someone's been here and rifled Mr. Havelock's desk. Someone of you.
Was anything stolen, Mr. Havelock?
Fortunately not. Thanks to the secret panel.
What secret panel?
I keep my collection of coins hidden behind the secret panel in this desk.
Would you mind showing us where it is, Claude?
Of course I'd mind. One of you is a thief, and I'm not going to show that thief where my valuables are kept. Now, really, Blackstone.
Well, you're going to take those coins down to the safety deposit box tomorrow. Won't hurt to show us the panel now, and it may help.
Well, all right, but it seems silly to me. Here it is, right on the side of the desk.
Well, how does it work?
Well, you push down like this, then to the right, and then down again. There.
Boy, it's a wonderful hiding place.
Too bad whoever was rifling the safe didn't know about that panel. He couldn't have helped but leave fingerprints on that shiny wood.
Oh, look at that funny coin. What's that one, Claude?
Well, that's an old Egyptian coin that's supposed to ward off thieves.
Maybe that's what saved your coins, Claude, and not the secret panel.
Could be.
Well, thanks for showing us the panel, Claude. Now, suppose we all go and have a swim or something and forget about this for a while. There's nothing we can do now.
As a detective, Blackstone, I can't say I think very much of you.
I'll go on ahead, all of you. I'll be with you in a little while. I want to help Claude lock his coins up again.
What's the idea of calling me away from my swim, Blackstone? Have you found out anything?
No, not yet, Rhoda, but I baited a trap for the crook. We're going to stay here outside the side door to the library and see what happens.
Do you think somebody will come and steal the coins right now?
It's now or never. Those coins are going into the bank in the morning.
Uh-oh. Your gloves, Blackstone. We better get them. You told me down by the pool that you left them on Claude's desk.
I'll get them later. Listen.
I don't hear anything.
Someone's in the library. Quick. We've got to see who it is.
Look, it's a man. There he goes out the window. Get him, Blackstone. Hurry.
He's gone.
Look, and so are the coins. Look, the panel's open. Did you see who it was?
No, I didn't.
Oh, Blackstone, and all of Cloyd's coins are gone right from under our noses. Why didn't you chase that guy?
Oh, it was too hot to run.
Oh, Blackstone.
Now, but don't you worry, Rhoda. The thief will confess. I want you to call all the people together in the living room right away. Lord Havelock's coins have been stolen from the secret panel. One of you took them. But the thief made one great mistake. He also stole the Egyptian coin that guards against stealing. And that coin will make the thief confess. It will brand him as the criminal.
Oh, come now, Blackstone. This is just a legend.
A legend that will prove to be true, Claude. Mrs. Glade, may I see the palms of your hands?
What are you doing that for?
On the palm of the hands of the thief, there will be a mark telling us that we found the thief. There's nothing on your hands, Mrs. Glade. Mr. Reynolds, may I see your palms? Nothing there. Mr. Handsome? No, nothing. Mrs. Fellows? Nothing. Claude, quick, catch Harry Jenkins before he gets away.
I got him.
And you've got your teeth.
Now, see here, Blackstone. This is going far enough.
Look at his hands, Claude.
The mark from the coin.
It's the same hieroglyph.
Yes, the same hieroglyph. And I think you'll find that Mr. Jenkins has the coins hidden somewhere on him.
But, Blackstone, how on earth...
It was very simple, really, Alan.
Oh, sure. Nothing to it.
Well, you remember I announced to Rhoda down by the swimming pool that I'd left my gloves on Claude's desk?
Yes.
I had also remarked that the panel would be a perfect place to find the fingerprint. I was fairly sure that the thief would take my hint and wear gloves when he opened the hiding place. So I left my gloves for him. It was a very hot summer, and I thought that perhaps he wouldn't have brought gloves with him.
You're very thoughtful, Blackstone.
But that mark, Blackstone, the hieroglyph from the coin, how did that get onto Jenkins' palm?
I stamped an impression of the coin on the inside of each glove, using the coin itself and an ink pad I found on the desk. I used a great deal of ink, and when the thief put on the gloves, the impression transferred itself to his palm.
So that's how another mystery was solved by magic.
Yes, Alan, that's how.
What preparations do we make for today's trick, Blackstone?
Well, we need just one pack of cards, Alan, and one large handkerchief.
Blackstone, you wouldn't be going to try one of those take-a-card tricks on us, would you?
Just that, Rhoda. Now take a card from this pack after you shuffle and cut it. Then keep the card.
I have one. Now what do you do?
I hold the pack in my left hand and drape a large handkerchief, like this, over it.
Now what do I do?
You keep quiet and watch me.
Oh.
I place the pack on this table, still under the handkerchief, and step back.
Any reason the pack has to be covered?
Of course. You'll see why in a moment. Rhoda,
Yeah?
slip your card under the handkerchief and into any part of the pack you want it to go. Keep it face down so Alan and I can't see what it is.
Well, I can't see what I'm doing. I'll have to hold the pack through the handkerchief with my left hand so the cards won't slip away on the table when I push my card into the pack.
Well, there's no harm in that. Are you ready?
Ready?
Blackstone, you mean the handkerchief has to be over the pack so you can't see where Rhoda put the card?
That's exactly the idea. Now I square the pack, which stays under the handkerchief, so Rhoda's card won't stick out in odd ways and reveal itself.
May I feel the pack for myself to make sure it is squared, Blackstone? Not that I don't trust you.
Right, all right, Alan. A certain amount of checking up on a magician is only common sense.
Alan, Ken, how long are you going to play detective around that hidden pack? Let's get on with it. I'm curious.
Well, Alan, are you satisfied that it's all square, if not quite above board?
Yes, seems all right, Blackstone.
Now, I'll pick up the pack of cards, still covered by the handkerchief, in which Rhoda's card is now included, and which is known only to her. I will look through the pack and find it.
Seems like mind reading.
It's a trick, Alan, but a little concentration on Rhoda's part will help. I'll turn away. I can concentrate better that way.
You mean looking at me distracts you, Blackstone?
He'll concentrate better if he can't hear you either.
Good. I think I have it. I hold your card here in my hand. Name it, Rhoda.
The two of spades.
Well, does this look anything like it?
Well,
He found it.
oh,
Rhoda, do you realize that is the two of spades, and this man expects us to fathom his secret while he deserts us?
I'll be back shortly. Now, start thinking, both of you.
my mind is a complete blank.
For once, I feel no superior stirring of gray matter myself.
Well, you two, what do you know?
Nothing.
Well, let me give you a hint. Alan, remember your question about the necessity for the handkerchief?
Yes. You mean I actually suspected your actions in the right place?
Yes, you did. What other reason would there be for the handkerchief other than to hide the pack from myself?
Oh, to hide it from us.
Good girl. And why would I want to hide it from you and Alan?
Well, to do something to us you didn't want us to see.
Right. Now, watch closely what I do as I slowly place the handkerchief over the cards in my hand.
But Blackstone, you're turning the pack over in your hand so the cards face upward.
I admit it. And how did I tell you to place your card in the pack, Rhoda?
Oh, well, you said face down so Alan and I can't see it.
I did. And now, don't you get the point of that, Alan?
Yes, I do. So that's not bad at all, is it? When you looked at the pack, you found Rhoda's card because it was the only one reversed. It was face down. The others were all face up.
So that's why you turned away. So we couldn't see you had changed the position of the deck to face up.
Yes, my concentration speech fitted well there, don't you think?
Yes, Blackstone, you win. It's a trick, but for a while, I'll bet even the listening audience were pretty sure, as I was, that it was mind reading.
I hope you like that trick, ladies and gentlemen. And until next time, this is Blackstone saying good magic and goodbye.
Be with us next time when the world's greatest living magician, Blackstone, tells us the story of the Crawling Death and explains more tricks that you yourself can perform. Listen in again to Blackstone, the world's greatest living magician.